Now for the visuals. Now for something completely different. This is not D&D. You thought.
Lampshade Entertainment presents. Oh, I'm sorry.
Presents D&D that's not D&D. This is actually a Settlers of Catan 3. Welcome.
Jenny. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose that I will untie Anna from being tied to me and put my rope back.
You answered questions very truthfully. It was very good. Your drooling was much appreciated.
Okay.
Yeah, the guard's still like half waking up and they being dazed and.
Okay, I'm just going to head downstairs to get some water from the innkeeper. But, you know,
He'll charge you 1 copper for the water.
how many coppers in a silver? 100.
I have absolutely.
10.
There you go.
10 coppers in a silver.
There
So
you
it's thousands of a gold piece. Oh, wow.
Okay, and I run back upstairs with water, and then as I enter the room, I kind of pour it onto his face.
He like rolls his head to the side and like. Well, we'll leave that up to the imagination.
How are you feeling?
Something comes out that's not too hygienic.
Juhani uses her superior reflexes to not be in the way of that.
Yeah, I tried to move out of the way as well.
No.
No, you're not. Carl moved your back.
All that. Yeah.
Yep.
Do I avoid the vomit?
Yeah, you avoid it.
Okay.
You can see it.
Roll
coming.
a dexterity check.
You
for
can
avoiding
see it
the
coming. And he lies there and going, oh, God. By the gods.
How are you feeling there, champ? Akon says.
Not well. Who are you? What am I doing here?
Well, you went to sleep. Our friend here, Melgar, helps you up into bed because you had a lot to drink. And well, to be honest, sir, we're interested in information that you provided our friend here last night.
I provided information.
Oh yes, you did, sir. Very good information about a certain 2 blacksmiths.
Blacksmiths. There, you can find them over at the square.
No. Not any blacksmith, but 2 particular blacksmiths that are in a prison.
I have no idea.
Yes.
All right.
I'll save you time. Passive insight.
Let's just stand there and look at him.
I think he observed him for 10 minutes.
Are you really sure?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you the result in a moment, Kyle. Anna doesn't know, and Roy sees him as like too out of this, too confused to have any idea what he's talking about. He's like still like, coming out of his like drunken stupor and like too dazed to show any sign of lying or anything.
how about, and I give him a bit of a smile and I sit next to him on the bed, avoiding the vomit. How about, my friend? I bet you need a toilet, don't you?
Yeah, I could use one.
Yeah, and you're in that. You've slept in that heavy plate mail all night.
Yeah, I feel like I can't stand up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem getting to the bathroom. Do you think? So why don't me and my friends here? We'll give you a bit of a hand, and if you just tell us, you know, which prison these guys are taken to, and you know what? And your meal will be on me.
Side note, he
Roll a diplomacy.
never said prison.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. No, Melgar said that she did
Locked up.
locked up. Okay.
Fucked up.
Okay. Okay. Well, Harkon assumes prison due to the usage of the term. He could be wrong there, I guess. Diplomacy check.
Yeah. This is a thing.
Roll the crap out of that guy. Literally.
You'll probably need a low one because he needs the toilet really bad. But...
8. That's not very good.
Oh no.
No.
I doubt you'll hold your end of the bar, dwarf.
Okay. Okay. 1 second.
You know what's funny? I think my character has an easier time of lying than telling the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I actually do give Roy a glance and kind of look a bit like I'm a bit out of my depth because I'm not very good at lying. This type of thing.
So you weren't actually going to help him?
No, I was going to help him.
I gave him a diplomacy roll because I assumed Hakon was the one was actually helping him. The deal was actually legit. That's what I was assuming.
What kind of deal was Hakon trying to make exactly?
That I'll give him a hand to the toilet and give him a meal if he just tells us where the 2 blacksmiths are.
Yeah, Anna steps forward and says, "My friend Hakon here is a man of his word. He'll keep his end of the deal." And I'll do a diplomacy check on that.
Oh, that should have actually been an assist roll, but alright.
Yeah. No, she's saying that afterwards when she's not working. She's trying to convince him that Hakon does indeed. And this is why she does that. Because you guys haven't used this of her very much yet.
Holy shit!
That guy believes everything you say. Go on talking.
Alright. I'll tell you. We didn't lock him up in any prison. There. Told you what you asked.
Come on now. Where are they locked up?
We actually
please.
didn't lock him up, as far as I can tell.
Then what happened to them?
We showed them the market and then brought them to our inn for a drink. And after that, we didn't see him.
I'll do an insight on that.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
You can't do passive insight on checks that have to be made like that.
Insight check the dude.
Crap.
Insight check them better.
You have no idea.
Well, I've got very high insight.
For goodness sake, use it more often.
I was about to call an insight right as Kim did, so I'll.
That wasn't me.
Nope.
Well, as she was suggesting it, at least.
Oh,
I got 28.
You can still do that. No one's keeping away from looking at the guy.
Hakon
So-
knows he's telling the truth.
He's telling the truth.
Or at least you can assume, like,
He
nothing,
believes it.
no
Yeah.
no non-verbal sign
Okay.
shows.
I raise up my hand and give him.
Not that there's much non-verbal going on because he's stuck in his armor and he can't move his muscle.
Okay. I basically want to help him up, and I kind of motion to everyone to give us a hand, and I say, "He's telling the truth, guys."
Well, let's
That's it.
keep our end of the deal then.
Yeah. So, do we have to roll for anything, or do we just help him up? know.
You need to assign someone for the strength check and the others for the assist.
Okay. Well, I've got very good strength. Well, I was going to help him
I
up.
will assist.
And then the assists need to roll first. 10 or higher is a +2, and then you roll the strength check. I'll just, to wrap this part up, I'll do it in one strength check. That's fine.
Right, is anyone else assisting? Sorry.
Nope.
It's a bit hard. Standing all over the guy is a bit weird, I guess.
So that's a +2 from Melgar.
Oh, +2. That's 20.
Yeah, you get him on the toilet and off again.
Yeah. Basically, I give him
Then
some
what do
silver.
you do with him?
I want to give him some silvers because I promised him a meal.
Yeah.
So that's 5. Or was it 2 silver?
Yeah.
2 silver. Enjoy your meal.
Thanks. If you could get me to the table.
All right. Okay. Yep. And we take him.
Another strength check.
Another strength.
Oh man.
Is Melga still helping?
Yeah.
Another assist roll.
Epic fail?
-2.
-2 to me.
Oh.
So
Oh.
that's 14.
14. You get into the stairs and then he falls off. You lose your grip and he falls down the stairs. Clang, bang,
Oh God!
bang, bang.
That'll be how much damage?
Oh,
Shit.
Roy
kinda look at
chuckles.
everyone in the like, oh my God,
Roy
what
is
happened?
standing at the top of the stairs with a shit-eating grin on his face.
My God.
Anna walks down and stands next to the guy and first says to everyone in the inn that it was an accident. Calm down. Nothing's the matter here.
Like someone is checking if he's still alive.
Yeah, I run up to him and can I do anything with him with my heels? Or is that
Oh,
just
I was about to pick him up. Is
Oh.
Hakon helping me pick him up?
Yeah, I'll give you assist. Plus
Plus nothing.
No plus on assist.
plus no plus.
Yeah, just a straight D20.
Hakon
Nope.
is not offending much. This is gonna be interesting. I'm not going to try and move him. I'm just going to try and pick him up carefully.
Yep.
Carefully.
This is where it got because we end up dropping him again.
Melgar lost the grip and
Strength check. What are we doing? Well, at least I'm not.
pick him up and
No, I said I carefully prop him up, so I'm going to not drop him very far. I actually kept that in mind.
Oh,
I'm sorry, sir. Can you get up?
no,
No.
my muscles ache. I think his accent changed. Whatever. My muscles ache.
He hit his head on the way down somewhere. It
Yeah,
completely changed
much.
his accent.
My muscles ache.
Let's try again.
Stepstone is
Let's try again, Hakon.
I give Anna a worried glance.
Y'all are gonna kill him. Trying to help him, just like
I'll note down its HP for me. Oh, that's a +2.
Can you give him non-lethal falling damage?
Yeah. Oh, you help him up.
Oh my.
Are
Here
you
you
Now
go,
stand
sir.
in front of the stairs.
Do you I may have to make a check again to get him to the table? It's like
Oh.
friggin' Mythica boxes. That's true.
No, you don't have to make a check to get into the table.
Okay, we kind of slump him on the table, and I'm kind of looking a little bit
On the table?
No,
No,
on
no.
the bench next.
on the
to-
bench.
He's like bruised and like.
Anna whispers to
Look,
Hakon, "Why don't you give him a heal?"
Give him a heal. I want to give him a heal.
All right, roll a d6 for the healing word extra.
Roll
I don't know
d6.
why, but I thought like heel, as in like heel of your boot. Like that was my initial thought. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him a quick heal. Like,
To the face.
No, there was actually in one of the campaigns I watched on Twitch, there was a cleric that, as a healing motion, had a slap to the face. Like, I heal you, bang.
do you guys ever in Oblivion like make a dagger that healed people?
No, I didn't.
They were never very happy about it. It's like net positive health, but they were like, hey, you just shanked me. Standing there like, but it feels good, right?
He looks better. His bruises are like clearing up, but he's still a bit bruised, and it's not totally like bing, it's all good again, but
We helped him out, sped up the healing process. We sped up the injury process too, but that's not to the point.
So, he said we locked him in our inn. Do we know where his inn is? Because you said, yeah, you kind of dropped him off at your inn. Is their inn?
I think we have a meeting with someone today that would probably know more than he does.
Okay. It's just they said that they were locked up. I wasn't really sure.
Well, then this guy told the truth when he said they weren't locked up, so.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense, because when people are drunk, they usually tell the truth.
Children and old people always tell the truth.
Is he a child or an old person?
he's neither, as far as
Ah.
you can tell.
Well, you can't tell anymore. His entire face is bruised.
Yeah, that's true.
I healed up quite partially.
All right.
Okay.
Anna wants
suggest
to
we-
make up for it, so takes the 2 silver, gets the meal, and brings it to the guy. Just to be extra nice.
Thanks.
I'm sorry about that, sir.
So much. As long as you don't mention any of this to my superiors.
Oh.
We won't, sir.
No.
All right. Might I suggest we feed the horses and head to the barracks?
And ourselves?
We've eaten.
Feed ourselves?
Anna didn't get eaten because she was drooling.
Oh, of course. Let me get that for
I
you, Alan.
still have to get something to eat, yes.
I boldly stride to the innkeep or tavern person.
Oh,
Um,
hey, look, it's the dwarf again. Hauling around armored red shields through my
Is it-
inn.
Yeah, sorry about that. Listen, can I have 2 more meals for my friends, please?
I don't know what kind of fetish you guys are into, but it was weird.
It involves ropes, hammers, and sausages.
Please don't do that again.
No, sir, we will not, and I apologise. Can I have 2 more meals for my friends? And I'd like to give you 20 silver for the upset.
That's 24 silver then.
Okay. So. Okay, and I take the meal to Anna and Melgar.
Please feel free to carry any or haul any red shields around in mine.
He said red shields. What is it now? Red fists or red shields? I got confused. There was
I thought it
something
was red
about it.
shields.
Yeah.
They hated being red fists.
I'm seriously hoping it's that order, because else we're going to insult them like all the time.
As I kind of lay the food next to Melgar, I kind of like look at it uneasily. Just
Yes,
'cause of
it's
all
red
that's happened.
shield. Yeah, definitely. keep those facts straight for when we meet Uriel because we do not want to offend him.
Right then. Okay, so you guys have got food.
Yeah, and I eat it
Another
rather quickly.
sister munching.
Yeah, that's
Hakon just thinks, what have I got myself into?
yeah, that sounds.
Okay, so what now?
How we go to the main building of the Red Shield Guard.
Yep,
Yes,
off to the Red
after,
Fist.
after feeding the horses.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Anna still has dog food. Dog food, horse food.
Doesn't even matter.
Yeah, well, it's just leftovers from people's food anyway, so.
They're so hungry, it does not matter. They will always also eat the
Is-
people. It doesn't matter.
These is gonna be
wrong. Cannibalistic horses.
these are gonna be some really unhealthy horses, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't remind the DM of that. What are you doing?
He's trying to suck up to me by reminding me of.
No, I'm not sucking up. Simply reminded that not feeding them, and then feeding them human food is probably not going to be good for the horses.
Now, in all honesty, if they sold proper horse food, Anna would have bought that.
So this is what all the horses around here are eating. So
Yes.
yeah. That's why there are no horses around.
You haven't seen any horse. No. Only a few.
In real life, it wouldn't work. Really.
Only a few
Uh,
corpses you ignored down the road.
Still on the lookout for that money stealing bastard.
Yeah, I know. I want
Okay.
to
God.
look out of for the money stealing bastard.
Right, I kind of just I'm waiting outside, guys, and I head outside the inn just to wait outside, just to get out of that weirdness. That is that inn.
Ah, every inn is weird in my campaign. It seems.
In all your campaigns.
That's where it happens, man.
Something always happens, huh?
Just for once, Hakon thinks I just.
I wish we could find an inn where we could just eat.
Anna goes outside when she's ready.
Johanny follows.
If everyone does that, we'll just skip to the barracks because you got directions. So, and you'll quickly find like a building that's like it is a building like so a square tower like which you have with medieval castles, like a square tower that's built against the wall. So it is actually a building when it's against the wall, and two banners with red shields with red closed fists in the center flank the building. So it's definitely like this is like red shield.
Red Shield!
And two minotaurs are standing outside.
Oh Christ!
Anna's jaw then like there's tension in her jaw all of a sudden, and she kind of in her shoulders.
Yeah.
As they approach the.
Is
building.
that perception or insight?
One.
Player's own discretion. If
Yeah.
they see it, because I'm a
But
player character.
for your information, that would be insight because that's body language.
I'm so oblivious.
Hakon looks at Anna just as they're walking towards the barracks. Says, "You all right?
Yeah.
What's the deal with you guys? You and these red fists?"
You remember when we found each other and all of us in that town room back there?
Yeah.
I was there for several days trying to calm a dispute between the Red Shield and the villagers there. I did not make friends.
Ah, okay. So be ready for combat, maybe.
Well, let's not go that far. I got the only thing I got so far is a tackle from one of those.
Tackle. Someone tackled you,
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
very
then.
effective.
and Hakon kind of gets all, who tackled you?
You were there. You were stealing his mug.
Oh, that guy. Oh yeah, I remember that. I kind of do a little bit of a chuckle and then carry on walking.
It's not said that the red shield here know me, but
Yeah.
I'm going to be alert.
We arrive.
looking in. Hold, what are you doing here? State your business. And your names. Oh, yes, and your names, of course.
We were told to go here today to meet with Uriel concerning an issue of alleged kidnapped or missing persons that were spotted in the city.
I see. Does Uriel know you're coming?
I do not know if the guard that told us to come has informed Uriel of our visit.
I'm sure he or she did his or her job.
Yes.
Unless it's Jonathan. Oh yeah, Jonathan. You don't trust Jonathan. He always says he does stuff and then he never does it. But yeah. Unless it was Jonathan, I'm sure he or
We
she.
didn't ask a name, sir. As for my name, it's Anna.
Ah, Anna. Who are these companions?
I'm Hakon. I kind of look around as no one else says the name.
Juhani.
I'm the great king bread vendor. What does it matter?
The great king Brad Vander? Weren't you, like, going away from the city gates not some time ago?
Right.
I just shrug.
I heard the great king Brad Vander was at the gates, but then turned around and went away.
Well, also the great king bread vendor is not in our group.
This is from the a knock to the head.
He fell down the stairs this morning.
And what is your friend's name?
I look to Melga.
I am Helga.
I am Groot!
That is Melga.
Yes, but was talking about your other companion.
His name is Willem.
Willem!
I should roll a bluff check for that, no?
Yes, you have to.
We've got so far. Don't ruin it on this now.
This is an easy one. We should have been able to get in by now.
The rolls of...
Well, Anna notices that Roy's reluctant to share his name, so she's trying to help out.
He like looks and he's like... You sure it's Willem?
Well, he says some crazy things sometimes. I assume it's Willem.
Weird, not knowing the name of your compatriots.
Well, he just introduced himself as the great king bread vendor. What do you expect?
I guess it's true. Oh well. Just ask inside.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And the other one like opens the door and like...
Jonathan.
When they pass the guards, Anna flashes a small grin at Troy.
And
Just continues.
you enter into like a hall with a desk, and behind the desk sits a humanoid with like dark blue hair and dark blue iris colored eyes, but like very dark blue, like it's very noticeable. And on his skin are like how do you say that, like scars, but then instead of red they're like light blue scars.
What is he wearing?
What is he wearing? Skill mill armor with very big red shield on the...
Sorry, you said scale mail?
Yes.
Okay.
Scale mill.
I take note of his appearance.